You came back. So we've taught you all the names of the notes. Now what we're going to do is teach you what to do with that. So some of you may, or some of you may not, have heard of the word chords. Chords, all it means is a bunch of notes that sound nice together. Okay, it's not very, very complicated. Chords are used to build songs. Okay, they're like the building blocks that make up songs. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be teaching you how to play the building blocks of songs. And knowing what the names of the notes is really useful for doing that. So let's start. If I wanted to play a C chord, what might the first note of a C chord be? Clue is in the name. Okay, we're looking for C to begin with as the first note in our C chord. So we start from A, count up, A, B, C, there it is. There's our C. Now, to find the next note that works well with C to be in our chord, what we have to do is count this way, count up the keyboard, 4 keys. Now we don't count the one we've started with, the C, because we've already got it. But every other key we come to, whether it's black or white, we do count. And we're going to count 4 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We press them both together. Nice noises. Okay? Now we've got that. The next note that also sounds nice with them, to find that, what we have to do is count 3 notes carrying on that way. So 1, 2, 3. And there it is. There's our chord. We find the name of the note for the chord we want to play. So I wanted to play a C chord. So I found a C. I counted up 4 from the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I counted 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. C chord. Pretty easy. Again, I really like imagery for this kind of thing. So I'm going to try and put a picture in your head to help you remember that formula, because that formula is the crux of everything we're teaching you. Okay? So the first note, the C, that we were finding, because we wanted to play a C chord, the first note of a chord is sometimes called the root. Okay? It's a bit like a tree, right? The roots are where all its sustenance comes from. Okay, so the root of the chord is the first note in it. Okay, and then we've got the root. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. When I think about this, to remember this, I think of those old London buses, and those old London buses, the red ones, are called Routemaster buses. Routemaster buses, and they often have the number of the route they're driving on in the front of them. So if you think of an old London Routemaster bus driving Route 43, there it is, right, coming towards you, screaming at you, it's going to run you over. But there it is, Route 43, R43. That's the image I'm remembering that helps me remember that formula. Route 43. Route 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Got it?